Crocodile run to? Oh, Crocodile, I need you enjoying your time, please. Oh yeah, let's BioBillion. Can you get the copy?
Yeah, I'm searching right at the moment.
Okay. Good. Where this Mama Mohbad's petition? Who is the lawyer?
Our lawyer is Salam.
Bayo,
Salam.
Bayo, I will sue you.
Salawu
I sent
you- Emma
Akingbolu
Binoma.
and co.
I sent you message. I tagged you. Our méjèèjì ló petition baba. You did not.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé account kan péré ni mo ní tí n bá go through tí n bá kúrò lórí bíbá ẹ̀ máa mo ò ní lè wọlé mọ́ ni.
Young Daddy Salawu Akingbolu and co. Number 23, Alaja Koforola Crescent, off Awolowo Road, Ikeja, Lagos. That is Mama Zone.
Salah what?
Salawu Akingbolu and co.
Uncle.
Yeah.
Which street?
Number 23, Alaja Koforola Crescent, off Awolowo Road, Ikeja, Lagos.
Okay. Well, it's quite unfortunate that they are writing petition and the person they are petitioning has not received the petition, but they are very quick to publish it on the pages of newspaper. They should have served Baba before making it public.
It's not newspaper. It's Sahara Reporters.
Sahara Reporter is just the social media.
Yeah.
Is the one that is serving the petition.
Yeah, I want to call bailiff.
Iya Mohbad's own was published 3 hours ago, and Wumi's own 1 hour ago.
That is that pass has given them 7 days.
The person they are petitioning has not received any of those, but they are quick to publish it to the public. Hey.
It's getting sweeter and it's getting sweet. This is interesting. It's interesting. It's interesting. Interesting.
The topic of Mama Mohbad's own. She said, Mohbad's mother.
Threat to life. Really?
Mohbad's mother petition Nigeria police.
Sir.
Hold on, Anik. Anik, hold on. Bayo, do you have a copy?
I can read it here. I have it on my laptop here.
Okay, please, can you read?
Mohbad's mother
Do you have a
petition
copy?
Nigeria. No, I don't have a copy. It's on Sahara. It's just on the social media. It's on. I'm just reading from my laptop here.
But at least you have the copy as in the news details.
Yes, the news details. Yes.
Okay.
He wants
All
to
right.
read. Go ahead.
The late singer's mother accused Mama Mohbad's mom petitions Nigerian police to save her from ex-husband Joseph Aloba over alleged threat to life. Mrs. Bosede Olumuyi, the mother of the late singer Ilerolu Oladimeji Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, has petitioned the Assistant Inspector General of Police Zone 2 of the Lagos State Police Command against her ex-husband, Mr. Joseph Aloba, for alleged threat to life. Abosede, in the petition filed through her lawyer, Kabiru Akingbolu of Salawu Akingbolu and Co. law firm, alleged that her ex-husband has been threatening her life for refusing to join him to fabricate falsehood against Mohbad's wife, Wunmi, about the late son's death. Abosede said that has been granting interview. Abosede said Aloba has been granting interviews to the press and bloggers on social media, wherein he threatens her life. She said she has been seeing strangers in her former residence, monitoring her, and that because of the threat to her life. She was forced to relocate to another place to avoid being killed by Mr. Joseph Aloba, or his cohort or his so-called followers on social media whom he has instructed to bully her. Oyibo and people gone wrong. Abosede further stated in this petition that when the threats and intimidation by her ex-husband became too much for her to bear, she relocated to another house in a different area. But Mr. Joseph Aloba will continue to threaten her. According to her, Aloba posted the address of her new residence on social media and bragged that it was only a matter of time before he will get her and deal with her. Abosede Alamala tí ẹ ti bàjẹ́. Abosede tí ẹ ti làbà. Baba posted your address. Baba posted the address of her new residency on social media and bragged that it was only a matter of time before he will get her and deal with her wherever she ran to. Wọ́n ti bá yín bọ́sẹ̀ jẹ́. Gúrẹ́sì mo sọ fún yín pé kẹ́ lọ mú bọ́sẹ̀. Gúrẹ́sì mo sọ fún kẹ́ lọ mú bọ́sẹ̀ kúrò níbi tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Mo ní kẹ́ lọ bọ́sẹ̀ kúrò mẹ́ẹ̀ nípò ẹ̀ lè mú. Okay. Ṣé pé tiẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ báyìí? Okay. This act has made our client to be living in fear with an unsettled mind. Our client is not dragging anything with Mr. Joseph Aloba than only the body of the deceased son will be laid to rest. Ayé ti bàjẹ́ sẹ́, nísìnyí Mohbad sẹ́.
Bọ́sẹ̀dé ti ya wèrè gan.
Ó ti já wèrè dànù, so the only thing tó fẹ́ ní kán lọ bury ọmọ. Okay, our client is not dragging anything with Joseph Aloba than how the body of the deceased son will be laid to rest peacefully to enable her get over the trauma. Wèrè trauma tó sọ mi nígbà tó fílẹ̀ 7 years ago.
Báyọ̀ eléyìí ò kí ń ṣe Abọ́sẹ̀dé mọ́ o, Abá prison lọ ni o.
Ó ń ránṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Alamala of losing such a promising child to the cold hand of death untimely.
Kò ní trauma àgbà tó ń jàmàlà àti ẹja kíkà.
Lájọ ọjọ́ tí Mohbad tẹ́ sí Mohbad kò ní trauma ń gbà yẹn. Sequel to the foregoing, we humbly request that the authorities should step in to save our client from the imminent danger from the sinister man so as to prevent our client from being sent to an early grave. Ikú tó ń pa ẹ́ ṣì wà lẹ́yìn yẹn ò tí ń bọ̀ nǹkan. We thereafter hope you will employ the power of your good office to get justice for our client by stepping in to save our life, the petition added. Sahara reporter have reported how Abosede earlier cried out to Nigerians over alleged persistent bullying by the ex-husband and a London-based blogger, Bukky Jesse, among others. The late singer's mother accused her bullies of alleged plan to kill her and Mohbad's wife, Wunmi, and Mohbad's son, Liam. We called on Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Everyone might get pé ọbọ̀ ìjà létí. Sanwo-Olu náà la máa pè.
Wà ní gúrùpù nìyẹn, àwọn náà máa pè náà. Àwọn bàbá àṣàlẹ̀ wọn nìyẹn.
And President Tinubu for urgent intervention to save our life and save the life of the daughter-in-law and grandson. Wọ́n tún ti gbé motion wọlé.
Olórí ibú ni Bọ́sẹ̀, ta ló fún ní.
Okay, now where is the alleged threat to life? Now this is what I'm telling you. They are taking this case to the same zone too, because they want to corner Baba so that Baba they will have to beg Baba. They want to beg Baba, so the only way they can get in touch with Baba is when Baba come to the station. They want to beg Baba. I can tell you. I can swear with my life.
But what's late? Possible.
They are trying to bring Baba. You know, it is the same AIG that is in zone 2 that this petition is going through now. If the same petition, is this man that is handling the embalmment case that is trying to mediate between them. So now, if you are telling Baba is posting your house address, Baba is threatening your life. How? Baba is bragging.
She's going to bring
that
out
evidence.
All these things that she has
Baba
said.
Baba did not know your house. Baba did not know where you are staying.
All these things
you
have said.
Any contact with you.
Hold on now. Any suru now. Kibo nǹkan tó sọ láti kai. There other things Baba pé bye. Ó máa gbé evidence ẹ̀ síta. Ibi tí Baba ti sọ address ẹ̀ ní online. Gbogbo ẹ̀ la máa rí. If not, ayé ti làbà.
Look at it. You can imagine. You that you are giving Package, hold on, sir. You that you gave your addresses to people that contributed money for you. You that gave your addresses to them. You gave the people that contributed money for you, you gave them your address. They are coming to you, they carry nurse to come and treat you in the house. You are sick in the house, they carry nurse to come and treat you in the house. You don't know at that time that your life is in danger, imminent danger. You do not know that there's threat to life, but you gave your address to people that are contributing to 5 naira, 10 naira for you. You gave your address out to people. The Babalawo guy that used to sell Agbojedi, comes to your house every now and then, boasts about it on social media that he goes to your house to come and give you money for food. Your life is not in danger at that time.
Did they not give her a word of Akpayan?
Your life is not in danger at the time. You were not exposed to danger at that time.
Sorry, if I may ask. She said, use your good office. And the last time I checked, there is no good office. And I began to wonder that this office, where would this office be? Is it the office we all know or another office? But if it's the office we know, there is no good office. Then, through this case, we are trying to make sure we now have a good office. Okay?
I will block you before I close this program. Before you go on, please, is that the end? Can we see? Please, can we read Wumi's own? Can we find Wumi's own? Let's read.
I'm still looking for Wumi's own.
Wumi's own petition Nigerian police against, I think that place that they say Baba went to when they carry Mohbad dead body to. So she's trying to ask them for the. Let's go to Tesha. Go and read it, bio. I own it.
Is it on Saharama?
It's still, yeah, it's on 1 hour ago.
Okay.
But these people funny. Me rí ọdẹ. Ṣé woman ni ó rí pé ìyá náà ni ìyá Burna Boy ni? Kò rí ìyá Burna Boy. Kò rí bó ṣe dúró sẹ́yìn ọmọ ẹ̀ dígbí. Because I don't understand. What kind of a mother is this?
But boy, your kele you on she mother now.
Mother ni.
Mother ni kon she mother. Because I don't know where they are threatening her life. And what you will see at the end is still about, so go and bury the boy.
They say we
no bury her for life.
Honestly, they just want to use this to divert attention. That's just, there's nothing in all this thing they just read out now. Nothing. Rather,
petition. Petition very useless and waste of time.
But do you know that? Do you think we cannot counter it as well?
Baba Maloko statement. No, Baba doesn't counter. Baba think going counter. Baba you can take chances here. When Mama Mohbad said that, you pay one on your gumu Mohbad, then Baba Oyinyela is enough. Let's be Mama and see to Matuma Jimugari to Matuma 2 portion of rice. I mean, I don't know why Baba didn't take that legal action. Baba has one already that is in fact Baba about Juju Morini. Just because Baba to go Baba lo ṣe interview lórí Baba tó kò máa fẹjọ́ pa yín ṣe. Baba ló máa rújọ́ pa wọ́n ní ṣe.
Wọ́n lè sún wọn lówó.
Ẹjọ́ ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ Daddy York.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Ẹ ṣé sà. Wùmí competition fún bàbá fún safety ara ẹ̀ àbí. Ẹ kó máa lọ gbé Sontu. Kó máa lọ gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ àti ìyá Mohbad kó gbalé sí police station kó máa gbé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà. Tó bá ń tírẹ́sì wọn tó life àbí kí ni wọ́n fẹ́ káwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe fún wọn ṣe bọ́ fẹ́ security ni kó máa gbé Sontu kó máa jí bẹ́ẹ̀ kó máa sùn kó máa jẹun. Àbí ẹ má bínú ṣé mo ṣe sọ ni ìkan tó lè save life wọn náà nìyẹn kó máa lọ gbé Sontu prison lẹ́wọ̀n wọn náà tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀. Àwọn olórí burúkú ayé wọn ti bàjẹ́ ayé yín ti làbà yóò ṣì mí fẹ́ máa bú ìyá ìwàlá torí mo níyà bó ń tọ́ bọ̀ wọ́n seriously on disgrace ìyá yẹn disgrace gbogbo obìnrin kí ló dé it's too much ìyá yẹn ò lórí tó ń rò sorry to say kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹjọ́ ìkan tẹ́mi kọ́ ẹ mọ̀kọ́ ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú
ara ẹ̀ ní.
Mami mo ní ìyá yẹn disgrace obìnrin ṣe bóbìnrin ilẹ̀ mi obìnrin ilẹ̀ yín náà máa ṣé kò ń ṣe obìnrin ni wọ́n ṣáà ń ṣe ọkùnrin obìnrin ni wọ́n ó ń disgrace ara ẹ̀ náà lóòótọ́. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ́n sí Adéyẹ Òkèjọ torí Ọlọ́run tẹ́ bá mi rí bàbá bá sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣèbọn tírẹ̀tì bàbá ló ń tírẹ̀tì wọn káwọn ọlọ́pàá kó jọjọ lọ kọ́ ẹ̀pù wa kó bá fi wọ́n sí police station kó máa jí bẹ́ẹ̀ kó máa sùn bẹ́ẹ̀ kó ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ kó jẹ́ ká sinmi káwọn wájú sí ìlú ìbàdí kò ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
àmọ́ yẹ
ó tí mo fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn.
suggestion yẹn tún lè o ẹ̀dẹ̀ mọ̀ kó ti
ṣèbọn
close
tírẹ̀tì wọn tó láì fún ni so that ìbọn wà ní police station. Ìbọn wà ní police station gbogbo ẹ̀ wà ní police station kó máa gbé ìbọn fẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kó máa fi sùn níbẹ̀ kó máa jí kò ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ náà so ẹ̀mí wá lè ṣe ìfàwọn lórí burúkú apààyàn àwọn apààyàn gbogbo ní kúre kú mo báyìí lóní jẹ ẹ̀sìn mi tẹ́ ẹ bá sọ pọ̀ tó.
ẹ má máa ṣépè mo ní kẹ má máa ṣépè nǹkan.
Say something.
Please, ẹ sọ yẹn náà wà òkè ẹ má ṣépè mọ́.
Can I also say something, please? Wumi's own was on the 20th, and today is 23rd. So if Wumi wrote a petition to Baba on the 20th, and the police didn't get back to Baba and call Baba in for 3 days, and it's just been posted on Sahara Reporter, I don't get what they want Baba to do, because you didn't send anything to him. You just posted it on the social media. Then Tia Mohbad, it is simple. Oh, she should go and bring all her evidence. Pé Baba post the address. Oh, that one is simple. Baba tracing her online. It's also simple. She
Yes,
go
sir.
and bring. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm here, sir.
Okay, please take charge. I'll be right back.
Okay, all right, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Just
Yeah, go ahead, ma'am.
bring your evidence. Pé Baba threatened you. Baba posted your address. Baba paid blogger or Baba told bloggers to say this. She should go and bring all those things because maybe you've all seen it, but I've not seen it anywhere. See Baba in the last 8 months where Baba told the blogger or somebody that please Emabami bu iya said iya adura. Baba will always say Aba needs yen. So iya adura, well, you are crawling ni. O sheshe bere. You will cry tire. Mind the sack, please. Sorry, please carry
Who
on.
has that petition? Who has that petition? Wumi's petition. Can read it for us.
I have it.
Please read it, please.
You mean Wumi's own, right?
But
Yes, yes.
It's not on the 20th. Too. This thing was published 1 hour ago on Saturday.
No. It's published 1 hour ago, but possibly the petition date,
Yes, in the
exact date of the petition,
it
in the
says it
petition,
was-
yeah.
Yeah, it was done on the
It was
20th.
submitted 20th. Okay, yeah. It's possible because when they submit petition, now let me explain to you. When petition is being submitted, the date at which the petition is received, they will have to investigate before they will call Baba. You understand? Maybe they will look at it and see if there is any case that they have to attend to. You know, like Mama Mohbad's petition, we don't know if it has a legal ground standing. Because evidence needs to be submitted with the petition. If evidences are not submitted, they will ask the person to go and bring evidences before they can proceed with the investigation. So possibly Wumi's own was submitted and they are asking her to bring evidences on the 20th. You understand? So let's go on. If you can read it, please. I'm still looking for it. Yeah, you can read it. Who has it?
I think it's beside each other now on Google. It's Mohbad's wife petition Nigerian police.
I just saw it.
It's a Mohbad's wife petition Nigerian police against father-in-law over threats to life, son's life, and others.
Oh, okay. I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it, man. Thank you. Do you want me to read it or you want to read it for us?
Bayo, go ahead, Bayo.
Okay, man. Thank you. Exclusive Mohbad's wife's petition Nigerian police against father-in-law over threat to life, son's life, and others. This is exactly what Abosede 2 wrote against self, daughter-in-law, and grandchild. The petition exclusively obtained by Sahara Report also accused Aloba of resorting to name calling, character assassination, and defamation of her character. Miss Ọmọwùmí Alọ́ba àbóyá wèrè ní bó ló ti di mi Ọmọwùmí Alọ́ba ẹ tó lo orúkọ ní kó má jẹ orúkọ òun mọ́ ṣé ò ya wèrè of the late singer Ilerioluwa ó ṣàfẹ́ tán by force Inspector General of Police Zone 2 of Lagos State Police Command against her father-in-law Joseph Aloba alleged threat to life and that of her son Liam. The late singer's widow, popularly known as Wunmi, who also accused Aloba of cyber stalking and defamation of character, warned that if he failed to publicly apologize within 14 days of this receipt of this letter, she would be left with no other option but to sue and demand 50 million in damages. Wunmi in the petition dated May 20, so it's on the 20, and filed through her lawyer Kabir. I told you it's the same lawyer. No, say. Who said it? I told you it's the same lawyer. The same Kabir Great City Law. It is the same lawyer that both of them are using. It is the same chamber. Mommy, Aniki Shetirinsi.
Yeah, that
it is the same chamber.
Under Baba, you know, she
yeah, it is the same lawyer. So Wunmi in the petition dated May 20, 2024 filed through her lawyer Kabir Akingbolu of Salawu Akingbolu and Co. law firm said that the father-in-law on May 19 and at different times threatened her life and that of her son Liam on social media, especially TikTok. The petition exclusively obtained by Sahara Report also accused Aloba of resorting to name-calling, character assassination and defamation of her character. She says it has done in order to portray her negatively and prejudice the mind of the general public against her in order to gain cheap popularity and sympathy from the members of the public and extort money from them under the guise of seeking for justice for late Ilerioluwa. She says in addition, Mr. Joseph Aloba also instructed his followers on social media to help him deal with Master Liam Aloba and his mother because he is a bastard child and not the child of the deceased Ilerioluwa promised Aloba. The Master Liam Aloba has bow legs, signifying a strange trait not compatible with his deceased son Ilerioluwa promised Aloba. The petition wọ́n ní ọmọ kẹtàn mo ní àdẹ̀kí èmi ò kéde ní ìkẹtàn ṣé bàbá dárúkọ the baba mention boy's name máa gbé narrative wa. No, she's not asking them to arrest baba, she's just asking for retraction and apology, public apology. The male lovers following against our client, in your exact word, if it was the male lovers that Cynthia was bringing to his husband's house that killed my son, it was the male concubines of my son's wife, they were beating my son. Yes, constantly when he was still alive. You brought your male concubine pregnancy home to kill my son. You also instructed your followers on social media to help you deal with Master Liam because he's a bastard child and not the child of the deceased son, Ilerioluwa. The Master Liam has bow legs, signifying a strange portrayal, and with your deceased son, Ilerioluwa promised Aloba's physique. They do not have a regular physique. According to the petition, all these mischief acts so far amount to cyberbullying, which is contrary to Section 24, Section B, Section 24, Subsection 1, B, and Subsection 2, Subsection A of Cyber Crimes, Prohibition Prevention Act 2015, which amended Act 2024. They just amended it 2024 now. Has it come to play? They just amended it now, last month. This petition further reads, his misguided utterances have put the lives of our client and our little son in serious jeopardy, as our client can no longer move freely in the public or even within our immediate environment, and is capable of making someone to commit suicide. Okay. Consequently, upon this, we implore you, sir, to use your good office to do justice to this matter by investigating and prosecuting Mr. Joseph Aloba, if need be, because he is all bent and determined to make life a living hell for our clients. Your vituperation has injured the reputation and self-esteem of our client in the eyes and estimation or perception of reasonable members of the society, as she has become an object of mockery and ridicule and can no longer move freely in the public or even within our immediate environment. In the petition filed by Women's Legal Representative, she demanded immediate cessation of this ugly threat to life of our client and our son, as they constitute a crime against our client and our little baby. It read, we therefore demand a public apology to be published on all your social media profiles within 14 days of receipt of delivery of this letter. If, however, it refuse or neglects to heed to this subtle demand, it will be left with no choice but to commence a legal proceeding against you to assess our client's right and claim of 50 million damages in that respect. This letter serves as pre-action notice to you in respect of the matter in question, and you are advised in your own interest to allow wise counsel to prevail. Your prompt action will go a long way as a deterrence to Mr. Alobas from threatening their lives again. It's a pre-action. I think she's done pre-action before, right? She's done this pre-action before. Oh, Buki is live too. I thought she's done this pre-action before, right?
Bayo.
Oh, my brother.
Not something like that.
How are you?
Well, good afternoon, sir, my brother.
Yeah,
Long time.
Bayo, please, I don't know much about any link to Baba, because we all coming out here to share opinions, but I don't know if Baba is getting some hint from all our effort here. I don't know if there's any trustable person that have any link with Baba that will be guiding Baba in terms of things like this. Okay, look at now. I remember in one voice interview with Baba Mohbad, threatening Baba that he sent people to go and kill Mohbad. They didn't do anything about that. I remember last time Wumi was bashing Baba Mohbad, shouting on the platform, media, social media. Nobody did anything about that. Now, they quickly rush to go at the right petition. They want to suppress that man. So my point is that as we all coming out here discussing about this matter, is there any stronghold in our own side that, discuss that, always go to Baba and, give him a light of something to do? That is ridiculous, because we are not together. We are very far. We are in different places. We come out here every time. Those people are doing this in their at home. We may have all these people with their at home, but we in different countries. Is there any way that we will have a link with Baba to tell him what to do? At least somebody that we can trust.
Yeah, I mean, we have Gurezi, which is a very close associate to Baba. He was there some few. I mean, he was the one that also brought up the petition, the two petition, and I believe he has gone because he was just here and he just left. Maybe I'm sure he's going there just to make sure he have more information for us. Because I mean, we have two opportunities, like you said, my brother, where Wumi was bashing Baba, cursing Baba, and that was a good ground, because that utterances were also a life-threatening utterances, but Baba did not take action. And at that point, we are still thinking that it's because Baba is still looking at it for the fact that she's a young girl, she's a widow, and she's mourning, and at that point, Baba feel that he should not go that route with her. But now that it's getting this way, it's getting worse, She's not laying down. Everything is becoming too complicated. I think Baba, it is time for Baba to take legal action because Baba have all the legal rights, just like she is claiming she has the legal right. It is now. And Bose de Alamala was, I don't know, they promised us that they were going to take action against Bose de Alamala based on when she said Baba was the one that hired people to go and stab Mohbad. I mean, Baba has those things, and I don't know why Baba did not take action. Because what I heard before was that Baba is taking action. Even they said the lawyer were requesting for the real audio, the real video. Because the moment she said it, people were deleting it. All the camp of women, they were deleting that video. So, but somebody said Olurebi has that video, and the legal team requested for that video so that they can access it. So I don't know at what point they changed their mind. If they did, I don't know why. So, I mean, this is the time now to go back to the drawing board. It is no more. Baba has already said this is part 2. And it is fire.
Bayo, Baba just relax because Baba have nothing to do with them, But the people that committed crime, they know they did it and they are ready to fight to death. Wunmi and Co,
Yes.
they don't want to go down without a fight. So all these things you see now they are doing is to make Baba, to suppress him, to be confused. So what I'm trying to say, if Gracie is at home in Nigeria, let them start counter-petition these people as well. So that, they will know that it's not easy the way they think. Because now they're going too far now to suppress this man, dragging this side, dragging the other side. It was the arrangement. And the lawyer keep on collecting money from them, pushing them to do all those things, collecting huge amount from them. So what I'm trying to say, if we can have somebody we can trust, going to Baba, ask him, give him good idea with the legal team, let them know how to sort out this issue about this Mama Mohbad, petition that woman as well and Wunmi, so that part will close. Let them handle it in that way. That is my point. Because this thing now is becoming another thing. It's going too far. It's going too far. Baba keep quiet. They bully him all this while. Now, they come with the petition to drag this man. Only him. Only him. I don't understand. So, I don't know if you people have any idea or what we will do. Because this game now, every time we're coming here, doing our investigation without action. That's why sometimes I don't come up to talk. And when somebody started talking rubbish, I get angry. Like yesterday, all those things that happened to them today. Please, let us start one step. Know how to handle things there. Know how to handle things there. Please, we need somebody that will represent us there in Nigeria. Our journalists, they run away. Our journalist, Alifana, is in trouble. The West Sudan is nowhere to be found, which is good. Let him hide because Nigerian prison is not good. Since two of them, since Alifa is in prison now, we don't have any link. We don't have anything to do to help this man. Because this is the two people that before we know, they can go there and do some certain thing, talk to Baba, share opinions. We want Baba to write his own petition. That is my point. Thank you.
King, thank you so much for you've said it right, you've said it well. And I can tell you that the reason why York is not available, possibly, and Gurezi left is possibly because they are on something. I can assure you that. I'm sure that before the end of today, we will hear some good news or some actions being taken. I can say that because York was here, he left, he took a permission, and he had Gurezi, which is the foot soldier we were down there in Nigeria. was also here and he left. So I would believe that they are on something right now. If Baba has not received any letter or any notification from the Nigerian police or anybody, if we are seeing it on the social media, because the Guresi said Baba has not received any notification. So I mean, we have a day or two to also take a legal action, whether civil or criminal action, whatever action Baba needs. We are done sitting down. We are done crying, yelling every day. We need action. Baba has already promised us action for action. And that was just about 4 days ago on Sunday, which is on his birthday. And I would believe that it is because of that birthday he has and the way he was celebrated that is bringing all this out. Because he had his birthday.
And see the importance of having Arifa. Now I begin to see the importance, the importance, because the Arifa that is now in jail now even make things worse for us. Believe me. So another thing is that we won't forget about these guys. If there's any other help, we can help them. Those people in jail, like Arifa, we must sometimes talk about them. How
their case
how
has
things are
been
going.
handled. It's just their case. What the latest I heard is that they will be out anytime soon. It's just the money, the paperwork that has been requested has been provided, but the court is verifying the document of the shorties. You know, shorties, two shorties were asked to be presented. So they are verifying. It's called verification. So when they verify them, they will let them go. So that is where the stage is. As at yesterday, yeah, they have.
But I trust you. I trust you. Please, if there's any more thing we can do now, this is the time. If there's any other thing we can do now, this is the time. Because this man now, they will suppress this man. The man will collapse one day on the road, though. God forbid. Because dragging this man left and right is not good. It's not good for his health. And those people that are young, especially that Ikorodu high tension, still young. Because she could have been,
Can you mute, please?
So
thank you.
That those two people now that are dragging this old man, this man. I don't want anything to happen to this man. Oh. I've been praying for that.
Bayo.
Yes, ma'am.
So
to add to that, do you know that Abosede just did another live that she did with Mama Sita that is still talking about Baba, about how he killed Mohbad. You know, I mimic it. I posted the video day before yesterday. I don't know if the lawyer is still going to, because that's another evidence for her still, you know, that means she's sure of what she's saying about Mohbad's death through Baba, because she still said it. So she needs to be arrested. If the lawyers are going to use that one too, it's still part of investigation and the evidence for us, because she said it live on Mama Sita's live.
Okay, thank you so much, ma. I will, when York Daddy comes back, we'll direct them if those, because what they requested then was the one Mama Abosede was saying that on the phone that Orion kan lọ gún lọ́rùn or something. That was the one they were requesting for, and I think they got that one. So if they need more, then they will have gotten a lot. But maybe I don't know why they are not taking the action. That is why we are angry here. That is why we are not happy.
Let me quickly say something, please, because I'm driving a bit.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, I think basically what everyone is just saying is, or what that petition, even though it's baseless, you know, I heard you read the one of Mama, whatever's her name. It was that's a joke, and then the one of Wumi was just baseless, you know. But the point there is that passive approach they have been taking needs to stop. And so what Joke is saying and every other person is saying is that they just need to be offended. If when you're playing a game, you have to play with the rules of the game. These people are acting like people who are, you know, very, how do you want to say it? They're just being unruly, you know, and they're just doing things they think they can. So you've got to go the same route. You can't be trying to go high, you know, trying to act all decor and matured with them. It doesn't work. The only thing they understand is the gangster way of fighting, and that's what you give them back. You know, because it's just a joke to see someone like Wumi coming to write that crap. Look at that Trump that literally said the man was going to die, cussed him out, had him constantly bully. They bully people's kids, they bully people's family consistently. And the reason why they can go ahead and actually do that crap of actually making her look stupid is because they have been doing that. We've never said anything. You know what I mean? We've never said anything. I mean, even if I want to go with the Arifa's case of the human rights that they've held them, because we've been quiet, we don't say anything. So they just feel like, you know what? It's the norm. That's why they'll come on and, you're in a platform like this, they'll start threatening you, okay, if you come to Nigeria, we're going to do this, so what do you call that if that's not bullying? Your sister called you out to me and said that you use platforms to allow them to bully people. What do you call that? Why can't you go petition your sister? I'm thinking you're going to send the petition out. Why don't you do that then? So the thing is, it's just, and to me, that's okay. To me, Baba Mohbad obviously cannot be fazed by stuff like this. This is very trivial to me. And actually, any reasonable police officer that takes up this petition will look at it and just laugh, because all they need to do, they should actually come to me or you or any other person here, and we'll just bring them live on TikTok and just make them see what Bumi's platform is like and what they do. There's a barrage of information of bullying and all the crap they have said. There's a lot of it. And Wahab-Shittu, this is for you. I mean, I appreciate that, you're the experienced one in this case, but I think you've been experienced. If you said to Baba to say, go on and start talking, which is good, of course he has to speak. Please, as much as you get him, you got him to release a statement to Falana, you need to get on with writing a press statement and petitioning these people. I mean, that's how we'll feel your weight, because that's still part of the law anyways. It's still part of the legal duties. So as much as you've gotten him to write a petition or whatever, a press release or whatever, trying to apologize to Falana, please pick up the pen and do the needful for stuff like this. Because I don't understand. I don't understand. I thought you coming on board was like you were going to pick up on these things like this, where you tell him you advise him, give him the right counsel on what he needs to do. Well, and if you had a reason for that, well, wake up now, smell the coffee, do what you need to do. You're a fan. I'm sure the person who wrote this petition must be somebody who just finished law school and maybe has 0 or 1 year experience. So you, as a fan, you know what to do. And there's a barrage of information if you need to nail them properly in a very succinct and professional manner. I like the fact that they put out something there to clear the narrative. You can actually pick points from there and then come to TikTok as we have enough information for you. But please, get to work. We cannot be passive anymore. Don't be doing professional when you're dealing with ras gangsters, idiots that don't even work. You better meet me now because I'm getting upset. I'm going to cost everybody out.
It's okay. I think your dad is back.
Sister, me and you, we are fire when they provoke us.
Yeah,
Bayo,
Bayo.
what I'm trying to say, Bayo, to finalize my distance, what I'm trying to say now is action from us on TikTok. Not only to come and digest things and argue, fighting. It's now we are for justice. Get into action. We need representative that will trust, that will do our own thing. Baba, it seems like he's alone over there. Why we are not around in Nigeria? We need action in our Bayo. Can you just strategize, do something, how we will come together and start working on this before the criminal court? Is there anyone that can help in strategizing things among us on TikTok?
Yeah,
Not only just everybody will come and talk. We need to strategize, to do something. If we can send somebody we trust can represent us there, if it's petition, we'll pay the lawyer. You petition them. Petition everybody. Whatever, anything. Let us continue doing it in that way. I'm tired of coming here shouting, bashing people. Yesterday, I nearly drank myself to pop from this Mamarano Bobrisky platform yesterday. So please, do something. Please, Bayo.
Okay,
I'm
please,
begging
Yeah,
can
you.
I
your
quickly
daddy,
say something,
your
Bayo,
daddy is
please?
listening. Okay, yeah. Mommy,
Okay.
okay.
Can I quickly say something because I know they are watching. What I want to say is two things. This petition, if when the lawyers want to petition do their counter petition to Wunmi and Mama Mohbad, they should also petition the Nigerian police, because if this petition was written on the 20th and Baba didn't get anything until 23rd and it was posted on a social media platform, then Baba can also sue the Nigerian police for that, because they should have contacted him and do their their research or whatever they wanted to do around that. And another thing is what Jayok said about this. Anytime if Baba, because a lot of people will be advising him now, if any of the advice comes to that, he should come out and say something on this petition. Baba should not come out to talk without a lawyer beside him. You see, like the other interviews he has been doing, I think he needs a legal person beside him to be able to back him up legally on some things to answer and some things not to answer, and when to stop. You get what I mean? So I know they're watching. That's why I said I should bring this out. On this case, this petition, I mean, anytime he wants to talk on this one, he needs a legal person beside him.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you. Erioluwa, please go ahead. You want to say
Yeah,
something?
yeah. Hi, Bayo, Anna Soko, King Joke, and every other person on the platform, and Yok Daddy. I just want to buttress what King Joke and Anna said. Let's put all sentiments aside. Initially, Baba was like, "Oh, they're my family. I don't want to go that route to them." But the way they're coming now, we also have to go back, at them. If they say they bully Wunmi, you understand. People on the other platform as well, they say a lot of things about Baba that is all over the internet, that there are evidences, Someone like Mama Sita got a dog and said, oh, this dog's name is Josie. They say all sorts of things, So if the
there's a video somebody said Baba Mohbad poisoned Mohbad. The last food that Mohbad ate.
They've said a lot of things.
I've seen the video.
They've said a lot of things. They said things like, oh, when they said Baba was the first person to know that Mohbad died, it was at the beer parlor, he was drinking. So there have been a lot of, lies that they've said. So if they have this to say about Baba on this side, there's a lot, on this side, Baba's side, that they can say about them as well. All the platform, Timmy platform, was a Mercy family. They've said a lot of terrible things, So whichever way they come, the same way we should go back at them. I think it's enough of, okay, we don't want to talk, okay, we don't go to the court and come back and be families, We have to go the route they come. That's what I'm going to say. At this point that we are now, whoever is going to go down should go down, Mama Mohbad has said things like, oh, from the Punch interview that I heard, she said something like, oh, even before Mohbad died, they had wanted to do the DNA. Karimat came out and said, this is what Wunmi has done. So there are a lot of things, there are a lot of evidences, that can be shown. And like the other lady said, the Didi said, okay, if Baba wants to talk here, he can be guided, maybe a legal aid or, a lawyer, guided about as to what to say. But whichever way they come, to me, is the same way we should go back at them. It's not like, oh, let's be calm on this side. No, when they bring it that way, we also give it back to them the way they come, counter petitions here and there, and then everything will go the way it wants to go. But I'm just confident that at the end of the day, we'll get the justice. That's just mine to say.
Thank you so much, Ma, for your submission. Your Daddy, are you back?
I'm not fully back, but I'll soon be fully back.
Okay. Pet Cage, Imole B. Bola wants to speak. There's two petitions out there, one from Boss Alamala and one from Wunmi to Baba Mohbad. What do you have to say? Imole Bigante. Bola 2006.
This person is not
Bayo,
around.
Bayo, just to
Wow.
quickly say something, yeah? Sorry, Danny.
Okay.
Okay, just to quickly say something, right? And also, you see, sometimes, I mean, I know Baba has said stuff, right? When he was doing the show or stuff, but he hasn't said anything that has been damaging, so to speak. But when
No.
we
Baba has
go
not
on
said
platform-
anything, yeah.
Exactly. He's just stated facts, and everything he said is what is out there. But when we go on platforms and then you start sowing this fear of, oh, be careful what Baba says, and all of that. I think actually as a person, he's actually a very cultured man. Do you get what I mean? He's not somebody, like he's not me. Honest to God, I'd have cost everything, even her pants and her boobies. Honest to God. So he's not me. So he's very, very cultured. Do you get what I'm saying? So he's not really said anything nasty. But when we go on platforms and you hear people talking like, oh, Baba needs to be careful, I think he just gives these people ammunition. You understand? For them to come up and just think, okay, yeah. We think he said this, we're going to use this against him. Because even if you want to tear into bits what he just said a bow leg, right? And then the part of him saying, you know, she's bringing her various lovers to the house, he said that in the inquest. He did say that his son said that to him. So it's nothing new. It's not something he just made up. It's something he said, and that has been his position. To say that, listen, you've been sleeping around, so I'm not sure of, you know, the son you're bringing. I'm not sure what's going on with it. There was a case of infidelity that my son mentioned to me in the relationship. I don't want to call it marriage now, but in the relationship, he did mention that. So there's nothing new that he said, because I think my Yoruba might not be too good, but I didn't hear anything else. And he's
very correct.
Miss Anne, you know that even till now, Baba hasn't said anything bad about Mama Mohbad.
Exactly. He's so cultured.
He would say, when they say Mama Mohbad, he will say, you know what, Abu Abani, we're coming back to me that. He has never said anything.
Yeah,
and
he's never even cussed his wife out.
Yes, and I remember that, you know,
said
even
the fact that the kids was not his. You remember, Eri? Sorry to cut you. You remember when she said the kids were not his? You remember?
You know what? He even said something. He said, you know what? This is the only child that my son gave to me. He said, but, you know, when I started hearing this, I said, okay, for me to accept this son, you know, and for even the sanity of the child, let this be done. And if you remember Mama Mohbad, when she had the Punch interview, she said, even when I went to Mohbad's house, I saw somebody lying on Mohbad's bed, and I was asking me, that who is this person? And Mumi said, oh, that is one of Mohbad's maybe worker or something. So even Mama Mohbad at that point, you know, had made her to know that Mumi, you know, will be, you understand, doing those kind of side moves. Mama Mohbad said it herself.
Also, there was a time where Mama Mohbad said that the Punch that there was paternity issue.
Yeah, she even mentioned DNA. She said that. She said, what if she DNA? She said that. She said, what if she DNA when Mohbad was alive? And at some point, the other team were saying, oh, they misinterpreted what she said. They misinterpreted. And you know that, I mean, I would even go by what Karima said. Karima said, if you push Mama Mohbad and she opens her mouth, she said it, and she knows what she's saying. Because she's an insider. She is the one that knows how far they've gone, you know, what they've said here and there. So she said, if you push Mama Mohbad and she opens her mouth to talk, she said, Umi, you would not like it. She said that.
These people are doing, Eri. I think what they do is they take these recordings. You know what those wankers did? Sorry to call them that. Do you know what those wankers did to Arifa, where they take bits of recording, crop it together, and they form a video and they send to the police? Yeah, we'll pay you guys back the same way. We'll still collect our evidences.
That is, I mean, at this point, that is what.
Yeah, because you've got to. If you want to go dirty, we'll go dirty. You want to play in the.
If you go low, we go low with you. It's not a matter of if you go low, we go high. If you go to their, I'm being honest. If you go to their platform and if you hear the things they are saying, oh my.
That's what they do.
Shocked.
That's what they do. Shocked. So it's the same thing we need to do. Start keeping all our videos. Send it to the police as well.
I'm telling you that when Baba had the birthday party, the Dawa class gave Wunmi 7 days ultimatum that if he does not sue a petition Baba Mohbad to court, that he will come and support justice for Mohbad. That he will leave Wunmi's camp and come to support justice for Mohbad. He said it with his mouth. And he still repeated it 2 days ago. The countdown is on. If Wunmi does not petition Baba Mohbad, and you can imagine somebody that cannot put his face to camera, somebody that cannot put a face to.
Bayo, can you imagine? So she's actioning a petition
Acting.
because of a threat of somebody you don't even know who he
Yes,
is.
7 days.
One faithless idiot that talks crap.
Somebody you don't know.
That's why
Yeah.
she's actioning a petition.
And she will
Wunmi,
tell
but
you
if
that
want to
Baba
action a
Mohbad is using
petition-
cyberbullying.
Yeah,
And
if you
she's
want to
saying that
action a
Baba has
petition-
people on TikTok.
Right. If you want to action a petition, why don't you action the ones where you have called Baba? You said he will never live long or something like that. What's that thing they say? Konisho, Rire, or whatever crap that is. Yeah, she said
Ṣorí
that.
burúkú ni.
All of those things.
Baba ma ṣọ́kú ni. Well, you
All
didn't
those
petition
things
Baba
said.
you don't petition Baba at that time that the reason why you said it is because you fear for your life. It is when Dawa class is threatening you. Dawa class
Bayo,
threatening you.
you know the funniest thing? Let somebody, Wunmi, why don't you petition your sister? I'm really waiting. I wish you go and touch her a bit. She's like a porcupine. Why don't you just go and prick her a bit? I would love to see that saga on social media. Why don't you go and petition? Put Karimo's name just a little bit there. Just put it a little bit. Just petition Karimo next. Dawa class, threaten her with Karimo next. Tell her you're going to leave her if she does not petition her sister, so that I will see that. I love that her sister's energy, Karimo. Karimo will fuck you up 10,000 times, you wanker. Sorry, Bayo, I'm so sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. Even myself, I can speak more than you. I can curse more than you. Listen, Bayo, my point, you know me, I'm on fire. When they try to play with our intelligence, I will fight to death. I don't care. It seems like I forgot something. Can I say something? It seems like it's only me and my sister Igbo here fighting for this thing. I'm very sorry to say this. What I'm trying to say, Bayo, I want you to go and sit down, think, what we gonna do now to counter this petition? But another thing is that this petition is going nowhere. Even police, they know. Maybe they are doing investigation now that they will never see the end. They're not gonna do Baba anything. They're not gonna even.
Yeah.
I don't think they will even summon him to the police
That
station.
petition
No.
does not. That's what I'm saying. They might not summon Baba. It's just a way to suppress Baba, to intimidate
Yes.
him. But Baba should not be suppressed. Should not be intimidated. Because if they keep doing this, keep doing this, it will result to Baba having some kind of emotional breakdown or anything.
Bayo.
It will lead to anything for Baba.
Bayo,
Sir.
you know one
Yeah.
thing I know about this crap they call petition that they did.
Right.
You know if you come out one air for Baba body. Baba no go even see him. Baba no go see him. And you know what thing they even come ahead now? Huh? That voice note where that guy do. That voice note where that guy do, where he call Baba, where he call Sam.
Petition Darusha. They need to petition Adura. They need to petition Mama Mohbad. They need
Who
to
is this?
petition Wunmi. Is that too much? That is number one. And
I'll be listening to what you are listening to. Listen to this one.
Go ahead.
What I'm even saying is, can't consent some set of people like as we just did for this platform like this. More just collect one lawyer. May they just write petition against this Wunmi and Mohbad.
Well, whenever we can get ready,
Based on that voice note where the two of them are now. Just play small now.
Please mute.
Still want to try
Oh, wow. Who be this one?
Eric, please mute.
Let's see.
You get what I'm saying? Bayo.
Yes.
Don't worry, I will discuss with someone and I will get back to you. I just want to make the space they busy small.
Yeah, York, please do something. Do something, York. Not even the strategy, you may not even disclose it much. Yeah, I trust you guys. If there's anything we can do, even to contribute money, get one lawyer for ourselves. I don't know. The thing is that the whole people fighting for justice. I don't know if those bloggers. I don't know if they will come in one unit to fight this, but it's not easy. I don't think so. But if we can start it from one platform, it will be better for us. Do something behind the platform and let us know how we're gonna start it. That is my concern. Because these people all these things we are doing here, there is not much help. We need to start action. I'm serious. We need to start something. Because this man now, they will be dragging him here and there. Another thing now, they will bring another strategy now to attack this man. Look at Prime Boy now, they have attacked Prime Boy. All those things, these people, they don't want to go down without a fight. They are dangerous. You know what I mean by dangerous? These people that are dangerous, like a pit bull.
Yoke, Uncle Yoke, hold on. Talking about that Prime Boy thing, let that anyway. Nobody can link that thing to your team, Wumi, and all of that. I pray to God for your sake. It's nothing to do with your team. Cause let me tell you, let me keep quiet. Anyway, let me just keep it there. It's
But
because
Miss Anne,
you better not be. Wallahi, it better not be.
but Miss Anne, let's look at it this way.
Let it not be.
Who do you think? I mean, if you ask me, even if it's not from them directly, it would have to do it would have to do with something that has to do with Prime Boy's appearance at the court. You understand? It might not be from this team that we know, but obviously it's from a team that is against justice for Mohbad. That's just it. Because I mean, he went to court just about, I think it was last week or thereabout, and then he was attacked over the weekend. Let's look at it. Yoruba will say, oh, jogate, ko jogate, but fese mejeji tile. You understand?
Oh, you understand? You know what I'm saying? Let's have a strong evidence that is linked
Again,
to
that's true.
That's
true.
You understand what I mean?
It's even
Then they will
the
understand.
audacity for me.
You
It's
understand
just
what
simple.
is called grace, street madness. You understand?
You see, it's their audacity for me. And they all claim to be, they all live in the Western world. If you live in the Western world and this kind of thing happens, you know that the first person, even if whether you're there or not, even if you have an alibi or not, the wife will be okay. You are the wife and you're the wife. And they are saying all this, and it's so simple. Go get a DNA done. They're just avoiding all ways. She will never do it. I was even hearing on the other platform, somebody was saying, why is Baba insisting? Is Baba the owner of the child? Was it even, has Baba been sleeping with Wumi, or did Baba rape Wumi? They've said a lot of silly things that, people have recorded and they have it as evidences. They just say a lot of things that unimaginable things you will never even imagine that will come out of people that say they live in the Western world. You won't believe it.
Gracie is back. Gracie, can we have your opinion?
On what?
Network is bad.
Gracie,
On
we just
what?
want you to
Hello?
give us way forward. We just want you to give us a way forward, moving forward from this. What do you think we should do? What advice? What legal standing? What ground
From
do we
where?
have? From this action that was taken against Baba
From where?
Mohbad.
Well, from my own, I will say nothing but the truth. The thing is, we give too much attention to these people. One, not that there won't be moved, there will be moved. We give too much attention, and we are too committed to whatever rubbish they do. We need to learn how to ignore their moves or make joke. If it was Baba that wrote a petition like this, they would just be mocking and be laughing. But when we see something like this, we get shivered. We take it as if, you see, with the situation of things, one is an insult on Baba Mohbad, which we must all agree that the audacity and the courage for Wunmi or Iya Mohbad, who neglected our own child in the hand of that man, now speaking or trying to rope that man in to what he knew nothing about, just because you want to get what you don't deserve from that child. But be as it may, that insult will be addressed. But there is one thing I want to say, that they might have said they wrote petition, but I can say that the petition ends where it is. They wrote a petition, the petition has not been served, but you are very quick to take the petition. It's exactly the same way they did when this Mohbad lawyer said he wrote petition to Baba, that Baba should debunk the allegation in the next 14 days, or else Baba will pay so amount. Baba never received any petition. But it is it's a breakdown of law and order for them not to have served somebody, for the police not to have issued out a petition. A copy of the petition was not published. They only quote words from whoever. But we rest assured, nothing is happening. Let's just make mockery of their stupidity. We shouldn't be too serious over all this game. Do they think that 1 million of this petition can keep Baba quiet? Their target is to keep the man quiet. Nobody can arrest Baba. I still repeat, nobody can arrest Baba. Not on this Mohbad case. Not on this Mohbad case, because Baba does not have anything. Baba is questioning. Baba is only asking questions. Who killed this boy? How did he die? Tell me. I gave it to you live. I left him with you live. So if I'm coming to ask questions, you are the best person I can ask questions about the whereabouts or about what happened to my son is you. So anybody coming around or trying to go elsewhere, they are just playing a chess game. They are playing a chess game that they cannot checkmate anybody. A prolonged chess game. So in my own view, well, that will be treated in due course. It will be treated in due course, but we shouldn't put much emphasis on this. Which petition did they write? Or they made statement on the page of the newspaper. Baba has not been served. Baba has not been called by any police. Baba has not been anything, and you went ahead to publish it on your paid media platform. It's a shame on the level of their reasoning. A very big shame. A very big shame that even Sahara Reporter can write petition. Who approved the petition? Where is the copy of the approved petition? Who is handling the petition? There was none. There has not been any. So it's just so unfortunate that we are taking them too serious. But I can assure you that everything will be handled accordingly. Baba is unperturbed. Baba is even happy that these people are still alive. So they can still write, they can still talk, they can still give. That he doesn't even understand what they are trying to bring out, because there is Baba asked him to come. Mohbad is the funniest part. We know what Wunmi is trying to cover up, and I can say that the Mama Mohbad petition was written. All the petition came from the same source. They only sat the woman down and said, "Papa, this is what we want you to do. This is what, if they call you this." About the 29-minute conversation with Baba Mohbad is still available. Where Baba was telling him, let us sit down and work together so that we can get to the root of the matter, so that we can know who killed this our son. If we work together, we'll be able to find it out. All this I'm saying what our child told me, and he told you as well. He told Blessing also. This one, if you listen to that audio conversation when he called Baba Mohbad, he was talking. He started responsibly. Talking to him on phone, "Daddy, Daddy." But along the line, when he saw that this man was not yielding to her own plight, she was the one that made the call. That I've left everything to the hand of God. Oh, let's go and bury this boy. Oh. And she made the call around November or December last year. She made that call. Ever since, I don't think she has spoken to that man. And she's saying